Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. It's kind of a rocky start here. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, so I finished plowing out the land here. Got all the stumps ground out. And let me get across this little bump. I may have to bring that in a little bit. I don't know. I think we can make it work though, to be honest. So yeah, I'm trying to fertilize this area, and it's a new area, so it's not going too well. You can kind of see the soil changing color there behind me, a little dark there. So yeah, let's get up this hill and I'll stop and show you what we did. You'll notice there's trees down. There's gonna be trees down for a minute. Come on, pull the hill, 6M, come on. Alright, we're there. May have to do that backwards. May have to go downhill to do that next time. Alright, so I limed that field before I plowed around it, so that's why it's all lined out in the center. Let's go to the map here. Let's see, not fruit types. We're going to go to growth. There we go. So, this is our new field. You can see how much I have expanded it. And I'm going to do more down this way, but these trees are still down, so I can't really extend it that way. I did extend it a little bit up to where the trees are, and you'll see that in just a minute. But you can tell this is the line. I kept the original line from 21 that I plowed up on the hill there and tried to stay straight with it. I did the best I could, so we'll do inrows around the whole thing before we hire our workers out. Hopefully they'll stick to the plan a little bit. But it goes around this way, comes up over here. I got a little carried away in the corner here, so I may invest in a roller at some point and take a little bit of that off right there. Maybe that little kind of like a triangle right there on that corner. But yeah, we've got a lot of land now. Plowed out all the stuff in between the fields, and we've expanded it. So let's get back to it. You'll be able to see what all I've done here. Plowed around this way. See, there's the restaurant right there. We own the property, I think, all around the restaurant. We don't own the sell point. We do own the restaurant, but we don't own the sell point. So that's, I don't know, that's kind of confusing. And I couldn't go any further that way because it's too bumpy down there. And then I came around in front of the water tower here. Now this is where all the trees are down, and this is, I'll probably go over that way a little bit, maybe in there, kind of do like a little dip in there. And I don't know, maybe not too much. I might try to straighten this out because I kind of curved around the trees. I might try to straighten that out, but that'll probably be it. And then I might go down that way. See where all the oop, clipped a tree. Yeah, we need to get these trees cleaned up. And I might go down that way with it a little bit, and I might not. I don't know. I might store stuff down there or something. Maybe. Alright. So, got all this, like I said, plowed out. I think it needs lime. So, come and say, yes, this does need lime. So, we'll have to put lime down. I'm eyeballing this property over here, 23, and this property, this little bit here. But mainly 23, I think. I think we could plow that up and expand that pretty good. So, yeah, I messed up. I went ahead and put the lime down. I wasn't thinking. If you put your fertilizer down and then lime, and then plant and fertilize behind that, or get a planter with a fertilizer in it, which I want to invest in soon, there's your two fert states right there, and you can get it done quick. Now, weeding is still an issue for me. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm going to change my plant growth to fast if I haven't already. And yeah, I may have to fertilize with that other thing over here. I was afraid of this. The boom is too big, so we may have to do solid fert. Can I raise that up anymore, maybe? Oh, no, wait. I can raise that up. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, I can just raise that up. Gotta remember to raise this boom up when we come over here. Alright, and I could have gone up the hill. You can see kind of where I drove up the hill there. I might still do that, and I might not. I don't know. The border is like right there where the grass turns. So we could swoop up that way a little bit up that hill, but I thought just keeping it straight would probably be best. Especially since we're just going to do inrows and then hire a worker out in the center. So, yeah. I think I'm just going to keep it as I got it. So I parked a lot of my equipment over here. Some of it's still down there in 18, which I'm going to have to get it out of there real soon. So I'm just fertilizing mainly around the edges here. And tell you what, let's stop a second and take a look here. Show you what I mean by the fertilizing part. Let's see, how do we turn that off? We come down here like that and turn that off. There we go. So you can see what's happening here. It's funny because it's already fertilized once and I hadn't gone over it yet. So does the plow state create a fert state? I don't know. It's weird. Some of this is second fert and some of this is first fert. Or no, well, I guess that makes sense if you go over it in the places that are not fertilized already. So some of this was already fertilized. It would still have to be already fertilized because I went over it and it's got a dark blue state there. Interesting. All right. We'll keep going. I'm just going to do what I know to do. All right. And then the hill gets kind of steep here. I don't know. I guess I could have not included this little punch out here and just gone kind of straight across that way and it wouldn't have been as bad. I still might change that. I might get a roller and grass this back in. Hopefully the textures look better than they used to with the roller. I'm not happy with the roller. I hope somebody mods the roller from 17 because you can lift that with the 3-point. The roller we have now, wherever you set it down and hook it up, that's where you're going. So as soon as you start moving after you hook up to the roller, you're going to be rolling. So wherever you got to roll at, it's not like you can pick it up, back up, and then lower it and fix your stuff. So, alright, I think I already got all this here, so let me stop that. Back it on up. Come on, don't get stuck. This is the part where I got carried away. So I got kind of close to the road and the poles here, so probably going to do a little grass roll in there. Now let's see, where can I see where I came through here? Yeah. Let me get up here. Turn around here. Backing on up. Put on the cruise control and cruise. Alright, so the inside parts of these fields will get their first fert state with this. And then I'm going to I think I'm just going to drop lime on everything. Except for field 21, which I already limed. So, I can just do a loop. I can follow the map here and turn that back on. I can just follow this and put lime down wherever there's green at. And then when the green disappears, I'll know, you know, kind of where I'm going. Well, I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. And I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my days, because I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. I think that's the lyrics. I don't know. It might be. It's been a minute. I hear it on the radio all the time, and you hear stuff on the radio all the time, and you sing along with it, and you're like, yeah, I know the lyrics. But then you look up the lyrics, and you've been singing it all wrong. That's me. So. Alright. Getting it done here. I'm going to have to move that tree, though. I think what I'm going to do, there's a road, and you can't really see it on here real well. I'm going to have to stop again to show you. Turn off sprayer. There is a road that comes... I hate it when my mouse is in there like that. There we go. Now we've got just the pointer. There's a road that comes down on this side of the restaurant. We own everything on this side of that road. So we own all this. I cut a tree here, and here, maybe, and here. And there's a bunch of trees back here. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to process my trees maybe on this side. Cut them up and then take them down. Just bring my log trailer down there. And I may bring these trees that are over here down here. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I may just cut them up right where they're at. It might be easier. Did I turn my engine off? I did. Shut the whole thing down, didn't I? So yeah, I might do that. And now I plowed around this grass field. I'm hoping that the planter will take out the rest of this grass. It used to. If it won't, I'll have to come back and plow it. But it used to... I think I've already furred it a lot here. I need to get over. The planters that cultivate, I guess, would plant over grass. So hopefully that's the case here. If not, like I said, I'll have to plow it out. Slow going. Thought this thing used to fertilize faster than this. Maybe I need to repair it. I know that's a thing now. I'm gonna have to push that out of the way. This tree. Shut this off here. Where can I push it? Down there. There's a hole right down there. Tell you what, let me get my bigger tractor for this. Because this little tractor, it just does not have the horsepower. This is this is going to be my fertilizing only tractor here. So let me shut that off. Here's the big guy. Yeah, you can see the plow parked over there. I even parked the stump grinder and the forks way back behind the fence there. Because apparently we own that. There was a tree back there, and I cut it. I cut it down. It's gone. I cut them all down. Cut all the trees and stumped the ground. Ground the stumps. I want to say stump the ground. I did stump the ground a few times. Alright. Let's see, maybe just hit it all at once. Give it a little horsepower here. Ooh. Well, so far it's working. We'll push this on down here. Might have to reposition here because it's kind of doing a spin about on me. Oh. Fall on over. Yeah, there you go. Turn the light on here. Push this on out down here. Right in the hole. Go in the hole. Right down in here. There we go. Perfect. Stop, stop, stop. Now let me go. Alright. Mission accomplished. I'd mow all this out and wrap some bales, but I don't have a mower, I don't have a windrower, I don't have a bale wrapper. Or a baler. So, yeah. So I got a round bale wrapper and baler over on Felsburn. I want to shoot for a square one here. Just saying. And I'm going to have to get all this stuff out of this field at some point. Let me go ahead and hook this up to the cedar here. Oh, you know what? I got to check on the prices. I think I've got some stuff in storage here. And the price was going up. I hope I'm not too late. Shut the engine off. Where to go? This one here. I don't know what the best prices are yet. I know I've been playing a lot with the Puma Plow stream, and they're playing on hard, so anything over 1,000 for soybeans is good. But I don't know about these prices. Normally, the best price is at the ranch, but the breast. Yeah, I'm thinking about. No, I'm not thinking about that. If I'm thinking about any kind of breast, it's chicken breast, guys. Come on. But anyway, the best is what I'm trying to say. The best price. See the per and the B got. But anyway, you know what I mean. The best price is usually at the ranch, but it's not there now. The best priced is at the port. So do I wait? The price at the restaurant's coming up. I don't know what it is. Guess I could, I don't know, maybe somebody's put it on a forum somewhere. I can Google it later. No, I don't want to get in that anyway. I want my FERT tractor. There it is. Yeah, I got tongue-tied over on Felsburn. I just recorded a Felsburn episode. And I bought... well... No, I can go ahead and tell you this episode won't come out before then, I don't think. I don't think it will. Nah. But anyway, I bought a blue plow. And that is a tongue twister in itself. Blue plow, blue plow, blue plow, blue, 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 blue. I bought a blue plow. Bought the Limkin, we'll say that. I bought the Limkin plow. Limkin plow. I don't know, that sounds weird too. Anyway, we got a bigger plow. And we're gonna plow up all our property over there. Been doing a lot of missions over there. Been doing missions here. Missions here pay more, but it pays more. I don't know, I guess it would still pay more. I don't know, I guess they would still pay more even if you lease the equipment here. But you can get paid even more if you use your own equipment here. That's not the case over on Felsburn. If you're playing the Felsburn map, it pays more, I think, in the long run to lease the equipment for contracts over there. And let me tell you why, because the fields over there are smaller. So you don't get as big of a paycheck, I guess you would say, for those fields. And if you lease the equipment, it only takes away like maybe a few $100s. If you lease the equipment here, and let's say you had a contract and it was like for $9,000, they could take thousands of dollars away just for leasing the equipment. So, I don't know, maybe that needs to be adjusted a little bit. Maybe the reward needs to be more, or the leasing fee needs to be less here at Ravenport. I don't know. And it could be because it's bigger fields, you know. You put more wear and tear on the leased equipment, maybe. I don't know. But it pays more here to use your own equipment. And it pays more, I think, in the long run to lease the equipment on Felsbrunn. Yeah, I might have to do this field backwards because most of my uphill stuff goes clockwise. So I may have to go counterclockwise and do downhill spraying. We're getting it. We're getting it. So yeah, I'll put lime down on this after I fertilize it the first time. And then after I lime it, I will fert again. Because our seeder does not fertilize. I may go ahead and plant with that seeder this go around. I really want to upgrade though. This is what we have. This is what we want. It's actually not that much. I could buy this right now. I could buy that horse right now. That's the one I want, really. Shooting for these big ones too, but they're really expensive. And we're working on small fields anyway, so the horse is bigger, we would get done quicker, and it has a fert tank in it, so that's a plus. That means we wouldn't have to run our fert tractor here any more than one stage of fert and herbicide, spraying for weeds. So I have no idea what episode number this is. I want to say this is 14. I think this is 14. I think I just labeled 13 over there a minute ago. So yeah. So now when I fert this field again, this should be the second stage for it, but first stage for everything else. When I fert it again. Can't tell with the lime thing on. Yeah, some of that second stage already, so might just focus on the inner parts there so we don't waste fert on that second stage bit. And oh, we're really close here. Got one little strip there on this field. I may go ahead and upgrade that seeder. I could sell that one and get a little more money back for it too. I have been saving money for field 23, but it's only $104,000. I could sell that seeder back, make a little money on it. I might do it. I might go ahead and do that. Maybe we'll do that next episode. Do that next episode and probably need to go ahead and release this one. I don't want to end on 13 on a Friday. And that's when episode 13 of Ravenport would go up, would be on Friday. That's, I don't know, that's a little, I'm not normally superstitious, but I may go ahead and release this episode the same day. That way we don't end on 14 or on 13 on Friday. So you guys might get a bonus episode. This might be the bonus episode. Might be a little bit. Getting late in the day. It's 6:33 here now. I would do an extended episode on this episode, but I'm getting hungry and I haven't had breakfast yet. And it's early in the morning and my stomach's starting to growl. Starting to hurt a little bit, I'll be honest. I'm wasting away here. Finish this little bit out. I wonder why that didn't go out. Alright. So we're doing good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, I was holding the joystick there for trying to turn my tractor in and look at the map at the same time. No bueno, don't work. Oh, we're getting low on liquid. Do we have any more liquid, Fert? Let me fold this up and check. Where did I put all my tanks at? I think I put them down here. Yep, I see them. There they are. I see them. I see them. They're down here. Somewhere. Over the river and through the woods. I don't know if that's herbicide or Fert. I may have to go buy Fert. It might be herbicide. And I still may have to go buy some Fert, even if it is Fert. Nope, that's herbicide, so I gotta go buy some Fert. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go buy some Fert and finish fertilizing, and then I'm gonna throw the lime down, and when we come back we'll buy another planter, I think. Until then, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see you guys later.